All right, guys, what is up, everybody? What is up? It's Preacher Man Sports. Welcome back to another video, and I'm here to talk about the Las Vegas Raiders versus the Denver Broncos preview. Um, so obviously it's week one. It's in Denver. Broncos are favored by what? Four? I think it's four. Is it or is it 3.5? I can't exactly remember. I know it's about that. As for the Broncos, like I'll get into that. Let me do the injury report first. So the injury report is obviously Jerry Judy's questionable with a hamstring injury. What else? I think oh yeah, Riley Moss is questionable due to an abdomen injury. Chris Manhurst, yeah, he's good to go. Greg Dulce's personal matter, good to go. And yeah, that should be it. Chris Manhurst, yeah, I said Chris Manhurst. On the other side, like for the Raiders, Brandon Facyson, one of their depth corners, is out. Um, what else? I think. Oh yeah, Chandler Jones is out due to a personal matters. You know, some mental shit with Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler. No fucking idea. And DeAndre Carter, one of their depth receivers, is questionable. So that means they're gonna start Tyree Wilson on the other side. He'll be lined up against Garrett Bowles. As for let's go with the offensive side. The key to on the offensive side is pound that ball. Like the Raiders had one of the worst running defenses last year, and they didn't really change anything to it. All they got is Tyree Wilson, who's we don't know what he's gonna be. I think he'll be fine. Problem with him is his injuries, but another thing, like they gotta attack Marcus Peters, a guy whom they gotten um from free agency, and he sucks. He's washed. Okay, he's not good anymore. He's terrible. He was terrible last year, coming off his worst year, and he's just getting worser and worser. As for the Broncos, like they gotta Sutton gotta attack Marcus Peters. He's not. You're bigger than him. Like, come on. Um, Hopefully Marvin Mims does good. I think Nate Haas will probably be on him or Jacorian Bennett. It's one of those guys. But as for the defensive side, the key to the Broncos is stopping Josh Jacobs. Like the Broncos' run defense was so inconsistent last year. Josh Jacobs, it's key to stopping him. We gotta bring it. Also, we gotta get after the quarterback. Like a pass rush. This is pissing me off. The pass rush has to give. I'm talking about everybody. Zach Allen, I think he'll be fine. Gregory needs to stay healthy. Jonathan Cooper needs to spark up. Okay. Frank Clark, probably a third down guy. DJ Jones, he's not a sack guy. He's more of a run stopper. Mike Purcell's a run stopper as well. I don't know who the hell's that other defensive end, but he's probably some fucking bum that no one wants. Yeah. And then the linebackers, Jewell and Singleton, both great run stoppers, great tacklers. Their coverage is a little bit of a liability, particularly Singleton. Jewell's coverage is like it's not trash, but it's just mediocre. Singleton, they're gonna bring pressure, so that should be good. The secondary, I'm not worried about. Sertan's gonna go against Devontae Adams. They're 1-1 against each other. Damari Mathis going against, I think it's Jacoby Myers. And then the slot corner, like I think it's the same Bassey since K'Wan Williams is hurt due to an ankle injury, so he'll be going against Hunter Renfrow. And then the safeties, Justin Simmons and then Caden Stearns and Jackson are going to be splitting snaps. I'm not worried about Justin Simmons. Caden Stearns, on the other hand, this guy, he didn't do that good in preseason. If he gets hurt again, I'm done. Okay, I'm done with him. I'm gonna be pushing for my brother J.L. Skinner to start. Okay, I don't care. Stearns, this is a prove it year for him. He doesn't stay healthy, or he fucking shits the bed like he did in preseason, and I'm done. No one defends. Whoever defends that guy is a fucking mark. But anyway, like I hope the guy does good. I don't hate the guy. I hope he does good. Um, Offensive line also is a question mark. Like Cushionberry is the biggest one. I hope he proves me wrong. I want to look dumb. Okay, Mike McGlinchey, great run blocking, but his pass blocking's pretty mid. Quinn Miners, I'm not worried about. Ben Powers, he didn't look that good in preseason. He needs to step up. Garrett Bowles, he had that one shaky game in preseason, but other than that, he did fine. Um, the running backs, like I like the running back room. I like Jaleel McLaughlin. I like Samaje Perine back. I love Javonte, obviously. Um, Russell Wilson, like we'll see. Hopefully, the tight ends. I don't know who's starting. I don't know if it's Trautman or Greg Dulcich. It's one of them. And yeah, we have the better coach, Sean Payton, because Josh McDaniels is a fucking bozo. And yeah, like we have a better defense. They have probably the more. They have more weapons than us. Like Marvin Mims, I hope he goes crazy because we drafted him in the late second round, traded up for him. Drew Sanders will come in eventually. I would love to see him go after Jimmy Garoppolo and such. Great. I'm the Arkansas guy. He's a great blitzer. I don't give a shit if he came from a fourth. He came from a 4-3 defense. He's been looking pretty solid. He looked solid in preseason. Yeah, he's physical. Maybe a little too physical. Hey, I like that about linebackers. Um, and yeah, the only question marks are, what do you think the O line's gonna look like against Max Crosby? Because outside of Max Crosby, I am not worried about that D line. That Raiders defense doesn't scare me. I know they got Marcus Epps, but that guy's not that good of a safety. I'm talking about covering wise. Now, run stopping, oh yeah, that's a complete different story. He's really good at that. Um, what else? Trayvon Merrick, he's not he's mid. He's not that good. He's not that good of a safety, and this is probably a prove it year because if he shits the bed like he did last year, then he's done. Um, their corners aren't good outside of Nate Hobbs. He's not bad. He's a slot guy because Marcus Peters is washed. Jacorian Bennett, I don't know who that is. He's a guy whom they drafted. Defensive line, obviously, just Max Crosby. Tyree Wilson, I think he'll be a good player, but we'll see. Their nose tackles aren't shit. Tillery's just a run stopper. But then again, for the Broncos, our D line's obviously Zach Allen, Randy Gregory, um, DJ Jones, and I don't even know who our other defensive end. It's probably some bum. So yeah, and yeah, I think their linebackers are trash. Divine Diablo is really just a special teamer, just a tackle guy. And yeah, I say we will win this game. What 24-17 in my predictions? I can't exactly remember. I'll have to look back. Like I said, Javonte will get a touchdown, rushing and receiving because of welcome back. Um, Russ would throw 2 touchdowns. One to Javonte. I think it one throw one to you know what, Marvin Mims. Why not? I think Javonte would be the MVP of this game if we win. Another thing for the defense, I just want that pass rush to do good. The pass rush do good, then Jimmy Garoppolo will look like crap. He's terrible as a he's terrible as a he's terrible as a shit. Now I forgot what I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah, he's terrible under pressure, no doubt. But yeah, that's really pretty much it. So for the offense to win the game, as for the offensive line, do your job and pound the ball. Defense, stopping Josh Jacobs and keeping Adams on the down low. They do that, they have a great chance to win that game. Now that that's taken care of, I think that's all I covered. So make sure you hit the like, comment, subscribe, guys. See you guys later. Peace out and go Broncos. Fuck the Raiders and see you guys soon. Oh yeah, shout out to SnakeB69 and Broncos USMC Broncos Sniper. They will be and Savage Dub. They're going to the games, so that would be pretty cool. They can meet up, and yeah, hope they have a good time. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out. Go Broncos. Fuck the Raiders.